Hi everyone. So we are doing the It's Complicated tarot reading. It's for all signs. Now, please remember, it's not going to relate to every single person of the same sun sign. We all have our own individual birth charts, and you want to look at the sun, moon, Venus, and rising placements and check out those readings. Take what readings resonate best for you. Do not force a reading to resonate if it does not. Now, if none of my readings resonate, it just means that my cards don't have a particular message for you. We have plenty of beautiful tarot card readers that can tell you any message. Hopefully they can help you as well. Of course, I hope that you find some resonations with me, and I would really greatly appreciate that. So we're gonna start with Aquarius because we are out of Capricorn season. So we'll be doing Aquarius first. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera to the table. I like to show my face at the beginning so you guys know it's me doing the tarot card readings. Oh, and before I forget, Leo, you won the bonus reading. So later on today, either late afternoon or early evening, I will be getting your bonus reading out to you. It will be live as well. It's going to do a singles, couples, it's complicated, and all signs if they were honest at the end. Now, we are gonna go ahead and get started. Somebody did say hi. Let me see who that was. I'm trying to have two screens on at once so that way I know. Let's see here. Well, I have to get back to that. Sorry if I missed you when you said hi, I apologize. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the chat. Oh, there you go. Hi, Mocha. Hi. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my mic on and then we'll move it to the table, okay, guys? All right. Forgive the shakiness, okay, guys? Let's see here. There we go. All right, we are in Aquarius season. Therefore, we are going to start with Aquarius. Aquarius, we are using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to see what your person wants to tell you. We'll be using the Messages of Love Oracle deck to see what the universe wants to say regarding this dynamic. Now remember, it's complicated means you don't know what's going on between you and this person, that you don't know where this type of dynamic is going. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. We'll be using this Runaway Tarot deck for the main message. I do not do the reversals for this one. This Runaway Tarot deck for clarification. I do read the reversals for this one. Hi, Zia. We're starting with Aquarius since it's Aquarius season now. All right. What does Aquarius person want to tell them? What does Aquarius person want to tell them? What does Aquarius... Oh, that one came up. Oh, I am not available. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. All right, so they're not available, yet this is true love. Interesting. I'm going to turn the camera a little more towards the table. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's get the main message here. Hello, Jen's friend. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So zodiac signs I see strong earth with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially Taurus with the Wheel of Fortune, but I also have Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio in this deck. Possibly another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So there's a lot of anguish, a lot of depression, a lot of sleepless nights going on with this dynamic, Aquarius. I'm gonna get some clarification on the Nine of Swords and see why that is. Why is there a lot of anxiety about this dynamic? Oh, they are not available. They really aren't. So Aquarius, remember the roles can be reversed. If it's not them, then it's you. This person is more than likely, based on this card, married. More than likely has children, already has a stable home life. However, remember, you're in this card too. Aquarius is in the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like when they met you, you kind of just flipped their world around. You put them in a circle, a cycle. Hello, Sarah. Aquarius, you met this person at work. If you didn't meet this person at work, you met them someplace that you see them on a regular basis where it causes you two to have to some type of working together. I don't know, but you've met them and they, you kind of flipped their world upside down. You came at a time and they were not expecting it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Aquarius, it's not that they don't have feelings for you. They do, but the fear is, because like I said, they feel like with you, they hit the jackpot. Like you could be everything they could ever want in a partner. But there's a risk with this. If they choose to divorce their spouse, they could stand to lose a lot of money. They could stand to lose their children in this process if they have children. There is no denying that you guys make a great team. There is no denying that. No one's saying that you guys aren't compatible. No one's saying that you guys wouldn't work well together. However, this is causing quite a bit of strife on their end. This is your card, Aquarius. This is the Star card. And you're in reverse. You got them, like I told you before, you got them all upside down, Aquarius. You come off as this dream come true. It's like, I'm getting this in my head. The message is popping in that I never expected to meet the person I always dreamed of being with. And now that I'm married and now that I'm established, the person that I've always envisioned being with has walked into my life and there they are. And they're flipping my world upside down. And that is you, Aquarius. What do they want to do, Aquarius? They want to offer you something. But you see, this is the Page of Pentacles. This is not the King of Pentacles, not even the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Page of Pentacles. So they want to offer you something, but it's not going to be everything that you want. I'm just going to let you know that right now. If you're looking for commitment, if you're looking for endgame, if you're looking for them to leave their spouse, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that, I'm being honest with you. Got the Three of Wands upside down. This is a card that is lack of planning. This is a card that's kind of like playing it safe, playing it small. So honestly, Aquarius, if you are open on having a secret relationship with this person, that's what they want. That's what they're looking at right now. Because they don't want to have to risk their finances, seeing their children if they have them. Let me get some more clarification here. Let me get some more clarification. They're trying to find a way to balance you in this other relationship, but they can't figure out a middle ground. Okay? It's like they want to be committed to both you and this person. And I know that doesn't make sense, but in their head, that's what they're trying to do. Like, how can I stay in my marriage and still love Aquarius the way that I want to be with them. They see you as their fantasy. They see you as their dream. I'm going to get one more card and then we're going to close. Yep, this is complicated for you, Aquarius. I see why this is complicated for you. See, they want to walk away from you. They want to walk away from you, but they can't. So they keep coming back to you. They really want to work something with you, Aquarius. All right. Now, the only signs of true affection that I see from them is that you're their wish. They see you as the jackpot. They see you as everything they could ever want. And their emotions are so overwhelming. Even when they try to walk away, they can't. It's that song by, I listen to every type of music, guys. I don't know if you noticed. I listen to 80s, 90s, country, hip hop, everything. But there was a song back in the day by Fabulous called I Can't Leave You Alone. That song is what's coming up in my head for your reading. So if you want to check that song out after the reading, Aquarius, I highly suggest you do so. They love you, yes, but they don't love you enough to leave their situation and risk what they have. All right, I hope that gave you some clarity. Oh, thank you so much, Jan. I really appreciate the compliment. I tried my best. All right, we'll put these cards away. In the meantime, hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, 12 people in the chat. I understand it's early morning over here, but I do have 2 readings to do today. I have to do the all signs reading. It's complicated. And then I have to do Leo's bonus reading later because they won the bonus reading. Now, if you guys want a bonus reading, make sure you mention your zodiac sign in the chat box. Gemini and Virgo already got theirs. Leo will be getting theirs this afternoon. So if you want a bonus reading, make sure you drop your zodiac sign in there so I can check them out later in the chat box. The bonus reading includes a singles reading, a couples reading. It's complicated, and all signs if they were honest. All right. We just did Aquarius. Now moving on to Pisces. Pisces, what does your person want to tell you? Pisces, what does your person want to tell you? I want you. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. All right, let's get some clarification here, Pisces. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus are rising. What is your message? Let's get some clarification on your It's Complicated. Oh, one fell on the floor, guys. Hold on one second. All right. Okay, we got the Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles. The Devil. And the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so zodiac signs I see for you, Pisces. I see fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, strong Capricorn with the Devil card. Any of those placements could be in their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. So Somebody wants to offer you something. Now, this is the page. The page is the beginning of the court cards. They can't offer you something major at this time. They do want to offer you something small. They've probably been giving you some flirtatious energy, Pisces, so that's why you're trying to see what's going on here. I think here, Pisces, you're trying to determine whether this person is interested or not, and that's why it's complicated. Let's go ahead and get some clarification here on the Page of Wands. Oh, that one just flew out. How many? Oh, 2 flew out. Okay. We got the Judgment upright, and we have the High Priestess upright. That is Scorpio energy and Pisces energy, so that's your energy. So Pisces, this person has probably had these emotions towards you for a very long time. And they're actually coming to the surface now. I don't think this person's able to hold back from you, Pisces. Something in their psyche, something in their intuition is telling them that they need to come towards you. There's something about you that mystifies them, that intrigues them. The one that's confusing me here, though, there's no doubt that they're attracted to you. There's no doubt that they have been opening up to you to let you know they're interested. But what's confusing me is it's followed by the 2 of Pentacles and the Devil card. So let's see what's going on here. Hello, Tyla. Hello, Aesthetic Delta. Welcome. Oh, 2 cards. That's 2 cards again. 10 of Pentacles and not Pentacles, 10 of Cups in reverse, and then Temperance. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. Maybe another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So, Pisces, this person has thought about a future with you, if you want to know the truth. They have thought about having a future with you. However, there's something about them that hopes that you're going to wait for them. They want to pour into your cup. However, they're just not ready to make a type of commitment with you right now. And it's not because they don't want to, because they have envisioned that with you. They're just not able to do that for you at this time, Pisces. Let's find out why. You definitely intrigue them. They definitely want to pour into your cup. They definitely see you as someone they want to end up with. They see you as the perfect partner material. Let's get some clarification on this Devil. King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Page of Wands. Okay, so Pisces. I was a little concerned about this Devil, but then I started looking at this card, and then I realized, okay, maybe this is not what I think it is, and I'm glad it wasn't. What's going on here, Pisces, is they're kind of at a point in their life where they have to turn themselves around. They are recovering from some type of burden in their life that they just don't want to drag you into right now. And honestly, I don't think it's drugs. I don't think it's alcohol. I don't think it's any type of addictions. I honestly think it's money. Maybe they're recovering financially from debt. Maybe because that's what makes sense. Because if they're seeing you as somebody they can end up with but can't do it right now and wants you to be patient and wait for them, it's because they don't have everything they want to give you. They want to provide for you, Pisces, because look, they want to be the King of Pentacles. A lot of people make a joke about the King of Pentacles and call him Big Daddy Coin because he's good with his money and he mastered his money. But in this card, he's in reverse. And right now, the only thing this person can do is offer you the Page of Wands energy. This came out twice, the Page of Wands. Pisces, I don't know if you noticed, not these two, because these two I drew up myself. But when I first started drawing up your cards came out in twos. 2, 2. And then I had a third duality. Page of Wands repeats itself. So you have 3 duality scenarios here. The number 3 could be significant for you, Pisces. Now, everybody thinks that Gemini is the only sign of duality. That is not true. Pisces has duality. They have 2 fish, one pointed towards the heavens, one's pointed down to the underworld. Libra also has duality. So you could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Gemini or another Pisces like yourself. But that is the 3rd time I've had duality here. What that tells me, Pisces, that this person wants to be with you. They're so certain that they want to be with you. They just don't want to do it unless they're ready for you. They just don't want to do it when they're ready for you, because Pisces, they see you as this energy here. They see you as Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone who's loving, nurturing, a giver, someone who deserves to have the finer things in life because she has coin energy. And this person holds you to that standard, Pisces. I'm not saying you're a female. I'm not saying you're a male. It doesn't matter. The gender is not relevant in tarot. A provider can be anybody, all right? Basically, what I'm telling you, Pisces, is that they want to bring balance and peace and security into your life, whatever form that might be. I'm going to get one more clarifier for this card, Pisces. They care enough about you to think about you in serious terms. But if you're wondering why they haven't come forward, Pisces, it's because they don't think they're good enough for you right now. But they're working on it. The fear, Pisces, is, this card can mean many things. So I'm going to read all the interpretations I have. 1, they feel if they tell you that they don't have enough finances, you're going to reject them. That's one scenario. All right. 2, they care about you so much, they don't want to drag you into their current condition. It's also that scenario. Or 3, they end up with you and then being resentful for not feeling good enough. And they're always going to feel like they're one step behind you. So Pisces, they do care about you. They do want you. They do see a future with you. But they just don't feel they're in a situation where they can provide more security in your life because they feel like you deserve it. They feel like you deserve it. So right now, all I see for you, Pisces, they're just going to keep it at the flirting stage. They don't want to tell you full blown that they have feelings for you because they don't want to risk, hurting you. And they feel like if they put you in the flirting stage, you guys have fun, you guys joke without any real investment, so no one gets hurt. Look at me putting my cards in the wrong deck here. Shame on me here. All right, I'll put my cards away in the proper decks. But in the meantime, hello everybody in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. All right, we're gonna move on to Aries momentarily. For those of you just stopping by, if you want a bonus reading, make sure you drop your zodiac sign in the chat box. Gemini and Virgo already had theirs. Leo's just won the recent one, which I'll be doing this afternoon. If you would like a bonus reading, drop your zodiac sign in the chat. That bonus reading will include singles, couples. It's complicated, and all signs if they were honest. All right, Aries, moving on to you. Aries, what does your person want to tell you? Aries, what does your person want to tell you? I wish things could be different. All right. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Hello, legit. Hello, Tristan. Marriage. All right, Aries. This relationship is moving forward. A sacred union. All right, interesting. Well, definitely look at you as a potential partner for sure, Aries. Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Eight of Swords. All right, I have all of the elements here. I have air, water, earth, fire. I have all those zodiac signs. That can be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. What's crowning the reading is the Ace of Pentacles, Aries. So this person definitely wants to start a new type of beginning with you. Something solid. But it's followed by the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So I'm going to get clarification on the Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles first, before moving on to the Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. So the person that you're dealing with, Aries, is somebody of status. Somebody who's in a position of power, but not just in a position of power. This position, they're in the public eye. Because the King of Wands likes attention. The King of Wands likes to be admired. So this person, Aries, probably could be a social media guru, somebody, a content creator. Or they could be in the type of spotlight where they have to speak in front of people every single day. Like they could be a networker. That is fire energy, by the way. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So they have the ability to provide well for you if they wanted, if they chose to do so. So let's get some clarification on the Three of Cups. Okay. Judgment, that's Scorpio energy. Get one more card. Ace of Cups. I'm not going to lie to you, Aries. This one's a little difficult for me to interpret. Because when I see the Three of Cups, I take the cards into consideration before and after. So before the Three of Cups, there's a positive card. And after the Three of Cups, there's a card of fear and hesitation. I can tell you this, though, from the Judgment and the Ace of Cups, this person has somebody you've known for a while. This could have been somebody you used to be in a relationship with and never forgot. Or a situation where you could have gotten something off the ground, but it never quite did, but you guys never forgot each other. Because this person wants to start a new romantic venture. This is the second ace. This is the second ace in your reading. Both indicate new beginning. When it comes to the Ace of Cups goes, it's going to be an offer of love. This also means renewed feelings, renewed connections. So right now, I'm going to hold off on interpreting the Three of Cups. I'm going to see what the Eight of Swords mean. Because Eight of Swords means you're in your head too much. You have some type of fear. You have some type of anxiety. Even though there's nothing to fear. There's a Three of Cups again. What is going on here? Oh. Oh, okay. All right. It just literally, Spirit popped it in my head. And literally, this was the message in my head. Jilly, are you dense? Do you not see what I'm trying to tell you? Okay. Aries. Not Aries, I'm sorry. Yeah, Aries. The person that you are dealing with is involved with your friend. You are friends with their partner. You are friends with their partner. This is the second time the Three of Cups came out. And I wasn't quite sure, to be honest with you. And then this popped out again. And as soon as this popped out again, Spirit was like, Jilly, come on. It's in front of your face. Okay, so Aries, you're involved with a person, or you want to be involved with a person who's already in a relationship with your friend. Or maybe you guys are all in the same friend group. I'm also getting the image in my head, Aries, that you and this person liked each other, but it was never the right time. When they liked you and they were single, you're with somebody. When you liked them and you were single, they're with somebody. But you guys keep hanging out in the same friends group, so you guys keep seeing each other on a regular basis. You guys go out and party together. You guys go out and have drinks together. You guys hang out together. So you're forced to always be around each other. So these feelings develop and they're attracting. And now this Tower moment is coming to be. Now I know why this card came out. I wish these could be different. Man, Aries. If you and this person continue, if you decide to go beyond the friendship and finally do something, there is going to be a Tower moment. Now remember, Tower moments they're strong. They're impactful. They're not easy. However, when I see the Tower in reverse, it does mean personal transformation. Only way to go is up from this point. Now, in the outcome, I see an action card. I see someone coming forward. And you couldn't help it, Aries. This person speaks your language. This person has a lot in common with you. I don't judge, I just read the cards. I don't judge, I just read the cards. Yep. They're going to come towards you and offer you their, if they haven't already done it, Aries, they're going to confess their feelings to you. They're getting ready to do it. This is somebody getting ready to take a journey towards you and confess their feelings. Now, I'm not going to give you advice on what you should do. I'm not. But if this indeed is your friend's partner, you have to determine how valuable that friendship is and how you want to go about doing it. Because the universe is saying this could lead to marriage. Alrighty, moving on to Taurus. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm going to take a quick hello to the 26 people in the chat because I want to stop and say hi while I'm putting my cards back. I know. I know. You know what I have though? I just have my iced coffee because it's so early in the morning here. I mean, technically I could put some Bailey's Irish cream in my coffee. No one would know the difference, right? You'd be having a Jilly over here slurring her words. Nobody wants a slurry Jilly. I'm silly enough on my own, guys. I'm a dork on my own. Trust me. I don't need the extra encouragement to be a nerd. All right. All right, you guys. Let's see what the Taurus person, what they want to tell you. Taurus, what does your person want to... Oh, yours just flew out. Finding out the truth crushed me. All right. That just flew right out there, Taurus. You didn't give me a chance to ask. All right. What does the universe have to say about this dynamic? What does the universe have to say about this dynamic? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What does the universe have to say about this dynamic? I know, right? Aesthetic Delta. Warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. All right. Well, this is an It's Complicated reading. So, Taurus, let's find out what's going on here. Finding out the truth crushed me. What did they find out? Now, remember, the roles can be reversed. If it's not them, it's you. Same goes for my cross watchers. Four of Swords. I know that's right. I know that's right. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Oh, look, the Tower flipped up. I'm going to take that as 2. Seven of Wands. Where were you guys when I was asking people if they wanted to do a live chat with me so we can talk astrology and have drinks and get to know each other? Where were y'all when I was looking for votes? I'll ask that question again in 3 months or so. All right, guys, let's get started on Taurus. I don't want to delay their reading. So, Taurus. Ooh, somebody tried to offer you something when they weren't available to offer it to you. Now, zodiac signs I see: Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Those are the major zodiac signs. Now, I do have a little bit of air, a little bit of earth, a little bit of fire, but those are not as strong as the other zodiac signs I mentioned. Other zodiac signs could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Any of those placements can be their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Yeah, Taurus, they tried to offer you something when they weren't available to offer it. Let's see what's going on here. Death card, Scorpio energy. That's Scorpio energy twice. Taurus, your person is in a position right now in life where there's no excitement. It's like stagnation is going on in their life. They're a little bored. And they're ready to put an end to that stagnation. So along comes handsome or beautiful Taurus, and they're like, ooh, that could be something to brighten up my day, take away the stagnation. So they try to offer you an Ace of Cups. Now, when I see Ace of Cups, yes, that could be a new beginning in love. That could be a new start for love, but it can also mean heavy interest, heavy flirtation. Got the world in reverse. That is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio energy. Strong Scorpio in your reading. This person is honestly, I don't want to say it this way, Taurus, but I'm going to have to say it because I can't think of another way to word it. They are using you to close a cycle or a chapter in their life. It's to benefit them. All right. I see this person as very selfish, narcissistic even. Taurus, I want to say this person has love bombed you. Like they love bombed you. Yeah, Taurus, they planted some seeds in you and now they're waiting to reap what they've sown. So if they've love bombed you and you kind of showed them that you appreciate the love bombing, they're like, yeah, okay, now I got this Taurus on the hook. Now I got this Taurus on the hook. And now I have it by the Two of Pentacles and the Tower card. Now the Tower card is also, I'm gonna let you guys know this, I can't be too graphic because it's YouTube. The Tower card is also known as a physical intimacy card. It's known to be a spicy card. It could mean, I want to break you down. I want to break your back. Like, you know what I'm trying to say here. All right. So they're trying to figure out a way. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? They want to break your back, Taurus. Hangman in reverse. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Taurus, I'm taking this as a warning for you. Because this can mean lack of control when it's in reverse. It could mean indecision. And I've always been, this is just my belief. I'm not telling you to agree with me. But I feel the need to say this. If I have to question it, if I have to hesitate, if I have to stall, then the answer is no. Because unless I'm 100% sure, then the answer is yes. But if I'm delaying it, to me, it's always the answer is no. 22 people in the chat, 11 likes, 2211. Please keep that in mind. Those are two master numbers. So I said that when those numbers popped up. That is the Six of Pentacles. And followed by the Five of Cups. They're not going to just do a one and done thing, Taurus. I'm not going to lie to you. They're not going to do it one and done. They're going to do it several times. They're going to do it repeatedly. I'm not going to get graphic with it, but just imagine beating something else off. Okay, and we'll leave it at that. They breadcrumb you. And it's going to leave you heartbroken. It's going to leave you heartbroken. So Taurus, it's complicated reading. Finding out the truth crushed me. I don't think this is them saying it to them to you. I think this is you saying it. And universe is saying, don't dismiss the red flags. So Taurus, if somebody is love bombing you and switches the subjects into a adult content, and seems to always steer to that direction. They do not have good intentions. Now, if you're down for a good time, go ahead, go for it. Who am I to judge? We're all, hopefully we're all adults here because I have my video limited to adults, but you do you. But if you want some clarification on its complicated dynamic, then yeah, there you go. They want the physical intimacy, and it's not because they're craving it. They're just bored with their life. They're just bored with their life. So they have this narcissistic tendency to capture people's affections and attentions, get their ego boosted, get their physical needs met, and then skedaddle. That's this person. All right, Taurus, I hope that gave you some clarification. Is it too late to run downstairs and get my Baileys? Wow. I ain't gonna lie. We should start a telenovela here on YouTube. Do tarot card readings and then turn them into life stories. That would be quite a show. Nobody better steal my idea. Because I just put it out there in the internet, proving that it's my idea. All right. All right. Hello, hello, 27 people in the chat. Hi, Michelle. Hello. I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm a dork. I'm a dork. I'm a silly little nerd. If you can't tell by my shorts, I'm a goofball. All right. Gemini, you've been having some heavy readings too. Come on now. Give me some good stuff here. All right, Gemini, what does your person want to tell you? Gemini, what does your person want to tell you? Gemini, what does your person want to tell you? Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, what does the universe have to say about this dynamic? What does the universe have to say about this dynamic? Nope, that one wants to fly. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So this could be your soulmate, Gemini. But why do they have to bury themselves in work to forget you? What happened here, Gemini? All right, Gemini, this is your It's Complicated reading. Let's get some clarification and get some answers for this dynamic to see where this is going. Hey, Ebony. Three of Pentacles, that is the work card. Oh my goodness, this person is... Gemini, when you're done watching this reading, Gemini, please look at my reading from the day before, the live reading. This is giving me similar vibes, just letting you know. It's giving me similar vibes. Okay. 9 of Cups. Oh, Gemini, what did you do? 7 of Pentacles. This person is distraught over you. I see that with the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Pentacles cards. Zodiac signs I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Any of those signs could be in their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, or yours. Oh, card came out. Got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So Gemini, they are burying themselves in work. Now, this card doesn't have to be literal, but it can. They can be distracting themselves with work, a hobby, sports, working out, drinking, because they feel like you gave up on them. Instead of fighting for them, you just gave up. That's what they're feeling. I'm not saying that's what you did, Gemini. I'm just saying that's what they're feeling. Because they're holding some heavy, heavy, heavy weight for you. Okay. I'm gonna get one more card. I have a answer in my head, but I want to make sure I'm giving you the right answer. Give me just one moment. All right, Gemini, if you let this person go, if this is indeed what happened, I have a lot of fire now. I got 2 more wands. Gemini, this person tried to avoid a hard conversation with you. See, this is conflict. This is fighting. When it's in reverse, which it is, this person was trying to avoid conflict with you. And now that I have the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's like they're all scattered. They don't know what to do with themselves. It's like they don't know what to do. It's like, because usually the Knight of Wands is usually in control, right? This is the one who has the most passionate and fiery energy out of all the knights. But when he's in reverse, he is not focused. He is just scattered everywhere. He has so much passion, he doesn't know what to do with it. And I'm going to tell you this right now, Gemini, and it may upset you, but the Knight of Wands is very passionate, and if he's scattered, he's probably I'm saying he because of the card. It could be a female. Remember, there's no gender in tarot. Probably sleeping around, all right? I don't see this person being abstinent, all right? Because this person is trying very hard to forget you by working, by another warm body, or by drinking. Why? Because they feel like you gave up on them. Nope, too many cards. 1, 2, yeah, way too many cards, guys. I was asking why Gemini gave up on this person. Gemini, there is something in you that told you that this person was up to something, that they were hiding something from you. And this card is the card of psychic intuition. So your intuition is strong. You know that when you feel something that it's not right, and you know that you're pretty accurate when you have that intuition. This card is not reversed, it's upright. So Gemini, the reason you ended it with this person, and I'm going to say you did end it with this person with this card. And you're just, Gemini, I believe you're here just to make sure you made the right decision. I think that's why you're here. Now, you had such a strong intuition that this person was hiding something from you. And Gemini, you could be right, because like I told you, this person's not being abstinent. This person probably told you that they were abstinent. They probably told you that they were single. But you felt in your heart of hearts, your intuition, your psychic ability, like, no, you're BSing me, and I don't believe you. Let's see what's going on here. I really do want to go downstairs and get my, my Baileys. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, that card wants to fly. What did I just say? Okay. Gemini, if you're wondering if they have feelings for you, yes, they do. They have intense feelings for you, so much so that they're working themselves. They're trying to fill the void with a physical body. They're trying to drink their sorrows away. All right? And you knew, because look, this card, this person has somebody else, Gemini. All right? They have somebody else. And I forgot to tell you the zodiac signs: Pisces, Taurus. Yeah, Gemini, check out the last live reading I did the day before yesterday. This is giving me the same kind of vibe. Again, Gemini, I don't see any swords. I don't see any swords on my table. There might be coming swords in a moment, but I don't see any swords right here. You felt like this person had somebody else, but you did not communicate that with them. Why didn't Gemini communicate that with them? Why didn't Gemini communicate that with them? Because you knew they were going to lie about it. Gemini, you did not communicate what you felt because you knew they were going to lie. How did the devil just come out to answer that question? Could be them with the Capricorn. This person, yeah. I'm going to get back to this. All right. I'm going to get back to this in a moment because I feel like I'm skipping this part. And I know you want to get to the finality, but I do want to get some clarification here in just a moment. But yeah, you didn't say nothing, Gemini, because you knew they were going to lie about it. So this person is waiting on you. They're waiting for a sign from you, Gemini, for you to open up and give them an opportunity to come back in your life. But I don't see you doing that. I mean, this sign by itself, this card by itself shows that they're not opening up, right? They're not giving an opportunity. But when it's in reverse, Gemini, I see you putting yourself first, being selfish, like, no, you don't deserve another opportunity. Now, Gemini, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I was going to wait, but now that I've given you the outcome, this person feels like you belong to them. They feel like you're theirs. This is a toxic attachment when it's in reverse. They might be a little obsessed with you, Gemini. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, if they're obsessed with me and they feel like we belong together, then why did they have somebody else? Because Gemini, they are greedy. They are greedy. And now they feel like you're the one that did them wrong because you decided you're not going to put up with it anymore. This soulmate card is what the universe had brought out. Yes, they are trying to forget you, Gemini, but they have an obsessive link to you. I also want to tell you this, Gemini, whenever it doesn't work out with whoever they're with or with the other person, or whenever they see that that person either breaks up with them or they see that that person's not the one that can fulfill them, they always thought they could come back to you. They'd rather be with you. I'm going to tell you that right now. But for some reason, they're not. I don't know why. I'm just being told to tell you that here because of the soulmate card and the Devil in reverse, and the fact that they're waiting on you. That's why I'm getting that information. All right, Gemini. As far as that soulmate card, they see you as a soulmate. They see you as a soulmate. And that's why they feel like you belong to them. And that's why they can't let you go. All right. That was dark, Gemini. Dang it. Gemini. Again, please check out the other reading I did before this one. I think all of us people just need to get together and just have a good time. Because this is just too much. This is too much. I'm about to light my sage, y'all, because I'm already absorbing some of this energy and I have to clear it out. For those of you who are new to my channel, there are times where I feel a very powerful rush from the cards. So if you start seeing me cry, if you start seeing me turn red, don't be scared by it. It's just me connecting with the viewer and it's me connecting with the cards. Sometimes you will see that on camera. Sometimes you will not, because I don't like to have the camera on me all the time. So just don't be freaked out if I do that. All right, we are going on to the next zodiac sign. That is Cancer. In the meantime, I want to say hello to everybody. Thank you for everybody who's being active in the chat. Aesthetic Delta, I see you. Zia, I see you. I know I had Tristan and Ebony earlier, and I had Debbie. I didn't get a chance to say hi to Debbie, though, because I was doing a reading. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get started with you, okay? Zia, it looks like Scorpio's being pretty active in the chat, don't you think? All right, Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? I am not available. All right. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting, healing. You know what, Zia? I'm still going to do the bonus for whoever was chatting the most. I will still do that. But because you've been such a great moderator, I'm going to throw in Pisces as well. I can't do much, but I can definitely do that. And I'm pretty sure my viewers who see you moderate would not mind me doing that because you do a lot. All right, Cancer, let's get some answers. Two of Cups. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Zodiac signs I see. I see Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, especially Scorpio and Aquarius with the cups and the swords, possibly other air signs, Libra, Gemini, possibly another Cancer, possibly a Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but not as strong as Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Again, especially Aquarius and Scorpio. That could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising, or yours, Cancer. Cancer, you are, they see you. This is the energy over the reading. This is the overall energy of the reading. Soulmate connection. A good bond. Now remember that I am not available. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're with somebody else. It could mean that they have to focus on their career right now. It could mean they're not available for love because they got to focus on school. It doesn't mean that they're with somebody else. All right, Cancer. I'm being told to tell you that right now. Oh my gosh, look, there's that card again. That's the second Wheel of Fortune. If you guys were to get together, Cancer, I'm just going to be honest, and because I see it in the outcome too, I'm jumping ahead, but let me tell you, if you guys were to get together, this would be such a great union. Like this signifies good luck. It signifies good fortune. It signifies a new cycle in your life. And if you guys were to face the ups and downs, you guys would be able to face them really good together. So let me just tell you right now, soulmate energy is here. This would be a great connection. Now I get it. Okay, so this is why they're not available, Cancer. They have some healing to do. All right? They're not available to you right now. Maybe they're in therapy. Maybe they're doing some shadow work. Maybe they're feeling like they still have trust issues and they can't have that connection with you right now. So they're just not available for a relationship. It does not mean they're with somebody else. I didn't get that. For some reason, when I put that card down, I felt like it was not another person. It's not another person, Cancer. It's just that they are not available because they have to work on themselves. All right, Cancer. So I think that's why you're confused, because this person is shutting you out. They have a lot of passion for you. They're fighting for you. They're fighting for a connection, but at the same time, they're fighting their own personal demons as well. All right? Let's go ahead and get some clarification. Oh my gosh, look, there it is again. There it is again. Cancer. This is so beautiful. Cancer, if you're wondering if they consider you for possible marriage, they do. Okay, I'm skipping the dating. I'm skipping the talking stage. I'm skipping the dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whichever way you go. They're skipping that. They see you for marriage. They see you for life. They see you as that. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, Zia. Okay, so remember, the ace always signifies a new beginning upright. However, when it's reversed, it just means there's a delay. It just means there's a delay, all right? It just means they want to start a new beginning with you, but right now they can't. They're not rejecting you. They're not rejecting you. They still want to have a beginning with you, a passionate beginning with you, but they just can't do it right now. However, they are watching you. You're always on their mind. They're checking out your social media. They are checking out who you're hanging out with. And it's not in a stalkerish way. I think they just like looking at you. I think seeing your picture or your activities makes them happy. And it's their way of connecting with you without quite letting you go. You know what I mean? They're trying to figure it out, Cancer. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to balance what they need to fix while trying to come at you. So they're working on it. Okay? They're working on it. By the way, the Ace of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Strong Leo with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, look. Look. That's Aquarius energy. They're never going to give up on healing themselves because they want to be with you. You are their star. You are their wish fulfillment. You are their dream come true, Cancer. They see you as this. And if anything, Cancer, you're the one who's encouraging them to be better so they can be with you. So if they're not making a move right now, Cancer, it's not because they don't care. It's because they care too much. And I find this to be a very beautiful reading, a very beautiful reading. All right, I'm gonna put these cards away. In the meantime, I did see some questions pop up. I'm trying not to talk too much during the tarot readings, guys. And it's because I know some people just want me to focus on the reading, and I don't blame them, you know. So I do talk in between as much as I can between the shuffles. So Mocha, I did see your question. I'm not doing private readings at this time, mostly because I do work. And I do this when I have available time. Now, if this YouTube channel continues to grow, it's continuing to grow. I'm seeing the viewership. I might be able to cut back on work and start offering private readings. Now, at one point in time, I did do private readings, and I had to take a step back because I had a lot of people, even though I told them it would be 3 to 4 business days, they would get angry at me if it wasn't there the next day. They wouldn't be understanding that I had a personal life. So I'm trying to also see how I can balance that and make people understand. And sometimes, remember, I'm the kind of tarot reader who's never going to give you positive messages just so you like me and so you keep coming back to me. I'm always going to tell you what the cards say. And sometimes when the message is not what the person wants to hear, they would come back and give me the ugliest email, or they would say I was terrible. And I'm like, and then sometimes they would come back and apologize because what my card said would happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see if I want to put that type of energy back on myself. But definitely, if this channel does continue to grow, and I can cut back on work more, then I will definitely consider doing personal readings again. But it's definitely something I'm considering. I can't, Bad Rat, I can't tell you if you were dealing with a Scorpio. All I can tell you is to look at the Gemini reading or the Scorpio reading. Now, I do have a lot of readings. You can be sure to check those out. Make sure you check the ones that best resonate for you. All right, let's go ahead and move on to my lovely lions. Leos, you won the bonus reading. So if this It's Complicated does not resonate, I will be doing another It's Complicated on your bonus reading, plus singles, couples, and all signs if they were honest. I will be doing your bonus reading later on today. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, Leo, what does your person want to tell you? Oh, you're welcome. Leo, what does your person want to tell you? I replay our conversations over and over again. All right. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Oh, Leo. So that's why they replay your conversations over and over again. They're trying to see where they went wrong. Okay. Let's get some clarification on this dynamic. I hope I answered your question right, Mocha. Yeah, I just wanted to be honest and let you know why. But I am considering it for sure once this channel grows a little bit more. Oh, you're welcome, Bad Rad. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Thank you so much for being so active in the chat. I really appreciate you guys. Remember, every like, every chat message, it does help my channel grow. The Hangman might be dealing with the Pisces. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh. Eight of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Seven of Cups, more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising, or yours. Leo, they are observing you. They are watching you. They are trying to determine what their next move should be. Let's see, let's get some clarification here. They are watching you. Oh my goodness. They honestly feel that if they were to come towards you right now, it would not be successful. It's like they don't see, they don't think that you will forgive them. But that's not going to stop them, because this is the apology card. This is the apology card, which validates that card. What did this person do, Leo? What did this person do? I will tell you this, Leo, if you stop talking to them, if you just kind of avoided them, you must have did it in a way that makes them feel like they're scared to come towards you, like they feel like you're done, which would make sense, Leo, because you are a fixed sign. You tend to, once you make a decision, you kind of stick with it. See, how many cards? Oh, 2 cards, I'll take them. Leo, they were flirting with other people. Leo, they were talking to other people. Oh, and you're giving the cold shoulder. Now, I will tell you this, Leo, because this is a reading about it's complicated. Most of the time, it's complicated are for people who are single or in the talking stage or in situationships. But sometimes it's complicated could be for people who are still trying to figure out what they're doing in a relationship. So if you guys just started dating, I'm going to say just started dating, was talking about commitment, that didn't stop them from talking to other people. This person likes attention. This person likes to flirt. And you're like, no, I don't care if we didn't establish a commitment. I'm Leo. I'm the sign of loyalty. I'm the sun. If your attention's not on me and only me, I don't want you. So that's what they're coming to apologize for. And they're going to do it quick, fast, and in a hurry, Leo. However, Leo, just because a person apologizes doesn't mean that they changed. Doesn't mean that they changed. They're coming for you, though. Hopefully they did change. Let's get some clarification. Got the 4 of Cups. All right. Leo, they're coming to apologize. Not because they're truly sorry, but because you cut off access to them. And that hurt their ego, because let me tell you something, here in the outcome, I have the 7 of Cups. They still want options. Look at this. They still want options. And you know how I said it doesn't mean they change. And I said that before this card came out. That's why I speak sometimes before I put the card out, because I want you guys to understand the energy and the connections that I feel. This person, you hurt their ego, Leo. But they still have not changed. They still want to play around. Eight of Swords upright means that you are overthinking, you're overanalyzing, thinking that you're in danger when you're really not. However, this is the reverse. This means that you know what you have to do. You don't have to think about it. You know what decision to make. However, this also means the decision won't be easy. The decision will be hard. You might still care about this person, Leo, but it might be hard to let them go. But if you want to know if they've changed, they have not. They have not. All right, my beautiful Leos. Remember, you do have a bonus reading coming this afternoon. So if this It's Complicated did not resonate, I have another one coming for you. See if that one resonates. Okay, my beautiful lions? All right. We're moving on to Virgo. Speaking of Virgo, where is Soja? He got me used to him being in the chat and he's not here. We're going to have a discussion. Hello, Catwoman. Hello. Speaking of other Virgos that I adore, hello. Hello, Catwoman. Hello, Debbie. All right, remember, this is your It's Complicated reading. This is when you're trying to figure out a dynamic. For those 27 of you in the chat, if you would be so kind to send some good energy, some good karma my way, and hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. It only takes a second to hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate you. All right, Virgo, what does your person want to tell you? Virgo, what does your person want to tell you? Virgo, what does your person want to tell you? I can't stop thinking about you. Virgo, what do they have to say about this dynamic? What does the universe have to say about this dynamic? Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Let's get some clarification. Two flew out. Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Definitely an energy you're very familiar with, Virgo. You've known this person for a while now. You guys feel like you know a good amount of information about each other. Three of Swords. The Moon. Two of Swords. Swords energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, possible Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly the other water signs, Scorpio and Cancer, but definitely strong Pisces. Any of those placements could be in their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, or yours. Virgo, why do I get the feeling that this person is having fond memories of you? Because here, this is the card of familiarity, that you guys know each other for a long time, you guys know each other well, and that you guys would make a good team, maybe make a good partnership. This is the energy of this person and how it's overshadowing the whole reading. So this is probably why this person is thinking about you, Virgo, because they remember how well you guys work together. They're looking back at you fondly. So Virgo, I want to say this is a person that you used to be with, or at least used to talk to. Because here in the past, and I consider this the past / challenge, so depending on the energy of the cards, I'm taking this as the past. There was some heartbreak here. See what's going on here. Queen of Cups. Let me get some clarification for these top cards too. This person has realized, Virgo, that there is no one better than you. There is no one better than you. This is the Star card. This is Aquarius energy as well. I'm going to get another card for the Three of Swords. Like I said, I have something going on in my head, but I want to make sure I'm clear. So I'm going to get one more card for the Three of Swords because I have the Queen of Cups here. King of Cups. What the heck? All right. Well, what do I always tell you guys? When I see the King and Queen, or the Emperor and Empress, and the King and Queen are the same suits, there is a strong divine connection. This is a fated union. Even if you guys don't end up together, you are fated to meet, you are fated to be together, you are fated to teach each other something, even if it means you're not together. All right, heartbreak in the past. King and Queen of Cups, water energy. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. One person was completely committed and deeply in love, knew how to love their king properly, perfect match in every way, while the other person, although in love, still had uncertainty. I dare say moody. So there was love in this relationship, but the King of Cups is the most emotionally intelligent out of all the court cards. However, when he's in reverse, his emotions are a little clouded. He's thinking, yeah, it's pretty good right now, but you know, there's got to be something better out there. So this tells me this King of Cups walked away and broke this Queen of Cups' heart, leaving heartbreak behind. Not that love wasn't there. It was. I don't know how old the King of Cups is in this position. Remember, there's no gender in tarot. But this person could have been going through a midlife crisis. It doesn't matter if they're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, but they were going through something. They were going through some type of delusion that made them think, well, let me see if there's something better for me out there. There wasn't. Now they are sitting here thinking, man, I had such a good dynamic with Virgo. We knew each other so well. Why did I do this? There is nobody better than my Virgo. And now in the present moment, I have the moon. That's Pisces energy. That is shedding light in the darkness, revealing something. So let's get some clarification. Oh, left a card out here. Let me make sure all my cards are included here. The Empress in reverse. Virgo, if you don't already know, you're gonna know, and you're gonna find out that whoever walked away and caused the heartbreak was with somebody else. Now, they're in reverse, but I'm gonna turn her up for a second. This person appeared to have Empress energy, right? Beautiful, successful, good parent in the future if chosen, sensual. But she came out in reverse, meaning all that glitters is not gold. You can be really beautiful and appear to have it all on the outside, but be a hot mess on the inside. And that's what this person who walked away found out. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a strong possibility that the King of Cups could not keep up with the Empress and not meet the Empress's standards, because the Empress here is nice and balanced. When she is in reverse, she is high maintenance. She requires a lot. And this King of Cups just could not keep up with it. And I'm going to say there's a good possibility that this Empress dumped the King of Cups. Strong possibility. And I'm going to tell you this. They might tell you, Virgo, when they come back, oh no, they were crazy. They were high maintenance. They weren't as good as I thought they were. They were fake. They might tell you something else. Oh, but here in the outcome, Virgo, I see you have a decision to make. And I want you to keep in mind what the universe said. Different pages. Now, if you're wondering if they have regrets, abso-freaking-lutely. They know that there was love here. They know that there's love here. They know there's no better than you. But let's not forget what they did. Let's not forget what they did. Virgo, what we got going on here? Virgo, what we got going on here? Four of Cups in reverse. Now, what I want to tell you, I like this card when it's in reverse because it means self-awareness. It means choosing to be happy, and it also means acceptance. So whatever decision you make, whether it is to love yourself by yourself or to welcome this person back into your life, this tells me that you're choosing to be happy and you're having self-awareness and you're realigning yourself. Whether or not you choose to be with this person or not. You know what I'm saying? That card tells me that. But I'm going to get some more because, you know, I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Now, I have a Virgo moon. I have a Virgo moon. So I'm allowed to say this. Virgo, me and you share the planet Mercury because I'm also a Gemini sun, Gemini Venus, Virgo moon. So Mercury is a nosy mother effer. They are nosy. So whether you are a Virgo or Gemini, you know we got to know the tea. So that's why I'm getting some more cards for you. I don't care how prim and proper you are. You know it. I think you're going to choose yourself. Virgo, I think you're going to choose yourself. I think you're going to realize that you and this person are not on the same page anymore. But like I said, whether you choose to be with this person or not, I do see you being happy. I see you choosing to be happy. I do see that. All right. Virgo, if this resonates with you, I want to know what happened, please. I want to know what happened. All right. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hello, Rev. Scorpio? Oh, yeah, I think Scorpio is looking like they're the next bonus reading. For sure. And I did tell Zia, as a thank you for moderating, I'm going to throw in, after the Leo's bonus reading, that when I do the whoever wins, I'm going to throw in the Pisces in there, because that's the least I can do for all her help and moderation. I do appreciate her bunches. And thank you guys for thanking Zia for all her help, because she does do this on her own. For those of you who are just joining, for those 37 of you in the chat, if you would be very kind, I would be very grateful. If you just don't mind hitting that like button for me, only takes one moment. I would greatly appreciate it. I do take time to do the videos to get to know you guys, and I would greatly appreciate any like or interaction that you can provide for the video. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, here we go. Libra. Libra. What does your person want to tell you, Libra? What does your person want to tell you? I hid who I really am from you. All right, Libra, what does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Good morning, Connie. Good morning. Ah. Fate. This is a destined partnership. It is morning. It is morning. It is 11:18 over where I am at. I am in Georgia. If you guys want to be nice and let me know where you guys are watching me from, I would greatly love to know. Houston, North Carolina, Queen of Cups, Pennsylvania. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Us too, Connie. We're actually told here in Georgia to be very prepared that we're supposed to have 3 inches of snow, and there's also going to be a lot of ice. So we're going to be pretty much shut down for the weekend. Hopefully my internet won't be down, because I would love to do readings for you guys. All right, so zodiac signs I see. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. That could be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising, or vice versa. Oh my goodness. So the Queen of Cups is somebody who is who knows how to love their person correctly. They know what it means to be a good partner. They're a good support. They know how to comfort. They know how to care. Queen of Pentacles energy is similar. Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. They like to help others. They make a house a home. Now, what's throwing me off here, Libra, is the card that says, I hid who I really am from you. So I'm going to get some clarification on these two queens. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Australia? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Three of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so that's fire energy again. Sagittarius, Aries, strong Leo. So, Libra, the person that you're dealing with is still in a relationship. Not for long, though, okay? I just want to tell you that right now, Libra. Not for long. They're getting ready to walk away from this person. They're ready to take a step away from this person. However, because I told you how the Queen of Cups is, they're not leaving on bad terms. All right? They're not leaving on bad terms, but they're walking away from this person, which means it's going to cause a delay in your connection, Libra. However, Libra, I do want to tell you, they don't see you as the Queen of Cups energy. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is great energy because I gave you the description on the Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing, likes to help others, makes a house a home. Libra, you might know that they're still in a relationship. But I want to say, Libra, I don't think you know that they were planning on leaving this other person, because this person is looking for a way to approach you, but because they're scared that you'll reject them, they're not going to come forward quite yet. They're not telling you everything that's going on in their personal life for fear that you might look at them the wrong way. And I think that's why this card came out. I hid who I really am from you. See what's going on here. Let's get the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups can mean a lot of things. I'm glad you resonated with the reading. Thank you. Now, the Knight of Cups can mean a lot of things. It can mean heavy drinking. It can mean they have a deep love for you. They want to celebrate with you. Based on the surrounding cards, I think they just have a deep love for you. Or at least a deep emotion for you. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Libra, they look at you as jackpot. Ding, 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 ding. Zodiac signs here is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. You make them happy. It's like, Libra, whenever, I hate to say it this way because it sounds so cheesy, but it's like whenever they see you, you intoxicate them. Your presence is intoxicating to this person. They could get drunk off your presence. I'm not trying to be corny. I'm literally, that's what I feel with them. It's like they feel like you're just the most amazing thing in the world. Like you bring them joy, you bring them happiness. Libra, this is going to resonate for a small percentage of you. This person might call you their good luck charm. They might call you lucky. They might call you gold. They might call you golden. Something along the lines that's sparkly and lucky. They might have a little nickname for you, Libra. That's the person I'm talking about. Like I said, Libra, they were planning on exiting this relationship on good, amicable terms. This person, when they end relationships with somebody, it's never in a bad way. This person knows how to break up with somebody in a mature way. So they were in the midst of doing this before you came along. So you're not a homewrecker. Don't think that you are. And no, they're not leaving this person for you. They're not. They were planning on leaving this person already. You just happen to come along. And they are so entranced by you. Is this going to be a great union should you decide to get together with this person? Abso-freaking-lutely. The divine feminine with the divine masculine, bringing each other balance. She brings peace and tames the beast, and the beast protects her. You will feel safe with this person, Libra. Whether you're a man or woman, you will feel safe with this person. Well, look at all those cards. Look at all those cards. All right, angels, quit trying to be funny now. Just give me one card. I just need one. Ten of Cups in reverse. Libra, I don't know why, but I feel like they think that you're going, like, if they come up to you now, that you're going to reject them and shatter their dreams. Because remember, this is like the end game card, but it's in reverse. They're scared to approach you. They really think that you're going to reject them. But look, I have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. They're very similar. There's a couple there. There's kids in the picture. There's land. There's a priest in this one. This one came reversed. All right. So they think if they approach you right now that you're going to reject them. However, if you choose not to, then you'll be in the Ten of Pentacles energy. This is a destined partnership. This is a destined partnership. All right, Libra. That was a beautiful reading too. See, I didn't need that drink, you guys. I didn't have to go downstairs to get Bailey. Yeah, I had a few soap opera worthy tarot readings at the beginning, but now I'm getting some lighthearted reads. See, I'm good. I'm good. Hello, 34 people in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I'm Jilly if you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you would be ever so kind and ever so sweet and hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I thank you so much for all your love and light. And if any of the readings resonate with you, please let me know by dropping a comment. Christina, you used to live in Alpharetta? I know where that's at. I know exactly where that's at. All right, Scorpio. Okay, well, I'm trying to get it out by 2 p.m. my time, but it's okay if you don't moderate, sweetheart. I understand you do this on your free time, and I greatly appreciate you, you know? But sometimes my plans don't always pan out. But thank you. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? I couldn't let you get close to me. All right. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? I haven't seen FG in a while either, Zia. He usually helps you moderate. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. I understand, Zia. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Well, he's probably busy getting busy. He is a Scorpio moon. Sorry, Scorpio. I had to. All right. All right. back to the tarot card reading. I'm going to concentrate now. All right. All right, Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? Okay. Got the Nine of Swords. Hi, Jason. I didn't see you pop in here. All right. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. All right, Six of Wands. So heavy fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Pentacles. Any of those signs could be in their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, or yours. Somebody is having sleepless nights. Somebody is really stressed out over this dynamic. Now remember, Scorpio, if this is not you, this could be the other person. Remember, roles could be reversed. Sleepless nights, anxiety. Knight of Cups, that's water energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Scorpio, I'm going to say that you or maybe the other person, remember roles can be reversed, offered a reconnection, offered like, can we do this again? Can we try again? I will be better this time. I will be the partner that you want me to be. But they said no. They said no. And it's because somebody wasn't giving the affection or attention or the energy to this person and was holding it to themselves. I believe this person wanted more time. Or if it was you, Scorpio, you wanted more time and this person wasn't giving it to you. Let's see what's going on here. This person knows. Whoever decided not to open up, they know they messed up. They know. Five of Cups. This person is finding it very hard because usually this card means acceptance of the loss, like accepting what, cutting their losses. They're sad about it, but they're accepting it and they're moving on. But this card is being used to clarify. So I believe this person is having a hard time accepting that it's over. Because in the present energy, they felt that you and them could have ended up together. That it might have ended in marriage. So now when I see this card match with this card, it makes sense. You probably wanted to get very close to them and they just weren't letting you in, Scorpio. Or maybe it was you. It just depends. Take what resonates. Five of Swords in reverse to clarify this. There is still a strong desire to reconcile. Because see, this is conflict and facing things head on. When it's in reverse, it's, I want to reconcile. This person wants forgiveness. And right now, who's ever not forgiving the other person is holding strong resentment. Now, I will say this, Scorpio, who's ever having the resentment, it's not warranted. Because the other person was just asking for their partner to open up more, spend more time with them, show them affection. But this person was being stubborn and not doing it. So really, there's no reason for resentment because the opportunity was there to give it. Yeah, they want to reconcile. They want forgiveness. They sure do. Let's get another card. The Hierophant. Somebody here was giving into another situation. Somebody here was using somebody as a placeholder or as a backup and deceiving the other person and making them think that they were the only one. I see that here with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is following the Five of Swords. I always tell people, don't take the cards literally. You have to also take the surrounding cards into consideration. This person was with somebody else, Scorpio, or maybe you were, but definitely somebody had somebody focused on someone else. And I think what happened here, Scorpio, is that that person was not, it didn't work out with that person. And now they're cycling it back and wanting to have another shot again. But this person made up their mind. I don't know if it was you or them, but I'm going to say it to you. Let's say you made up your mind. You're like, I ain't forgiving you. You had your chance. I tried to tell you what I wanted. You didn't give it to me. You made me feel like I was crazy. I accept your apology. I accept your apology, but I'm not gonna get back with you. I'm not gonna get back with you. That's what this says. I ain't gonna lie, Scorpio. I mean, if this person was seeing somebody else and having you as a placeholder, you're standing your ground, and I'm proud of you. However, the situations are reversed. Well, I still wish you love and light. I'm trying to make it lighthearted. I'm sorry, you guys. It's just it's a little too heavy. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, cool. And the Two of Pentacles. All right, so this is going to force you, like I said, if you choose not to give this person an opportunity or vice versa, it's going to force you to work on yourself, build your own, like put yourself on a higher position. It's going to force you to focus on yourself, get self-love, bring balance into your life, and improve yourself. And this was indeed a spiritual lesson, Scorpio. It's something that you and this person had to learn. So I want to say this was a good reading, Scorpio. I want to say this was a really good reading, honestly. Like I said, the last reading I had with yours is pretty decent too, because the readings I've been having for you lately have been so heavy. I feel like it's been so heavy lately for you guys. But I think this was a good reading. Like I said, Scorpio, if you're the one who didn't take this person, you had every right not to. They weren't giving you what you wanted and what you deserved. And they were treating you like you were an option. And you're like, I ain't nobody's option. Bye. Bye, Felicia. And then you end up working on yourself and becoming a better person. You know what I'm saying? Again, if the roles were reversed, I still wish you love and light, Scorpio. So I thought that was a good reading. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, 44 of you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you coming by to check out the video. If you would be ever so kind and be nice, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me, it only takes but a second. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. It sounded like your ex, Jason? Lorna, I'm sorry, I'm just now seeing your comments. Lorna, remember, intuition, I was telling this in another reading the other day. I said, intuition, all of us have it. All of us have psychic ability. Intuition is the root of psychic ability. It's our protection from the divine. If you want to strengthen your intuition, there's a lot of cute little intuition tests that you can do. Meditation also works. Now, I'm a Gemini, so it's very hard to quiet my brain. I can't sit in silence and not have a thought and think about it. However, I walk and I meditate. Nature occupies my mind. Even music is a good meditation, and that also helps with intuition. And I also practice by going to Barnes and Nobles. No joke, this is just a hint. If you really want to work on your intuition, I want you to sit at a bookstore, a library, or somewhere where you could observe people and people watch. And I want you to look at them and just predict what they're feeling, what's going on in their life. And you don't have to know the answer. You're just picking up on the feeling in the situation. I assure you, it'll work. That helps me a lot. All right. I'm getting off topic here. I want to focus on the tarot reading, but I can't help it. I like talking to you guys. I'm going to do my best here now. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what does your person want to tell you? Sagittarius, what does your person want to tell you? I knew exactly what I was doing. Thank you, Zia. Sagittarius, what does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Mastery. You have learned the spiritual lesson. Get some messages for my Sagittarius. Let's get some messages for my Sagittarius. All right. Four of Wands. Ooh. King of Cups. Ooh. Eight of Swords. Your cards are flying out. Two of Swords. All right. Well, there is definitely moving forward in this energy overall in the reading. There is love, there is affection, there is somebody here with deep emotion. So zodiac signs I see, heavy air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, possibly another Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. That could be their sun, moon, Venus, or rising, or vice versa. So like I said, overshadowing the reading is commitment. Wanting to take the next step. Oh, your cards are flying. All right. More fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person wants you and they know that they want you and they're coming to get you, Sagittarius. This person is very confident and they usually get what they want. This is somebody who could be a business owner or somebody in a position of power. Could even be your boss, possibly, Sagittarius. That's for a small percentage of you. They're coming for you. And they are strategizing. This says, I know exactly what I was doing. They know what they're doing. They are strategizing. They are planning. They are coming. Get some clarity on this King of Cups. Let's get this clarity on this King of Cups. And they're not the type of person that goes with the flow. They're not the type of person that says, let's see where this is going. This person has commitment on their brain. This person is at a point in their life where they've achieved a bit and now they're ready to share it with somebody and settle down. What did I just say? 10 of Pentacles. They're ready to settle down. There's a priest, a couple getting married, kids, dogs, money falling from the ceiling. This person is ready to settle down and share their life with somebody already. They want to be in love. They have so much love to give, and you're the person they want to give it to. So why is there so much anxiety? Why is there so much anxiousness? Why is there so much worry? This shouldn't be a complicated reading. This looks like a good reading so far. What's going on here? Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. You're afraid that if you move forward with this, that you're going to lose something familiar to you. This card can mean a multitude of things, so I'm going to tell you every single meaning and take which one applies to you. Either you're a friend with this person and you don't want to risk the friendship. You work with this person and you don't want to put your job on the line. Or 3, you are living in the past and projecting your past pain into this relationship, and therefore it is hindering you. Therefore, it is hindering you. And let me tell you something, Sagittarius. Every time you focus on pain, every time you focus on past hurt, every time you focus on the negative, the universe doesn't care what you're feeling. All they know is what you're thinking. And that's the energy that puts out there. And that's what you're going to attract. That is what you're going to attract. Why do you think bad people get away with what they get away with? They have no conscience. They have no emotions. They just think and focus what they want. The universe is not distinguishing whether this person is good or bad. They're just hearing what this person wants and what energy they're putting out in the universe. Therefore, the universe is delivering them what they want. The same can happen for you. You just got to quit focusing on that past pain because that's what's hindering you. That is what's hindering you. This person cares deeply for you, Sagittarius. This person cares very deeply for you. They want to commit to you, and they have a lot to offer you. And before I get clarification, let me show you what they have to offer you. 1, look, the King of Wands is an excellent lover. All right. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. There's no gender in tarot. The King of Wands is an excellent lover. They're a fire energy. Okay. So physical intimacy is going to be the bomb. Okay. Sagittarius, they want to love you. They want to give you love. They want to love you right. They have deep feelings for you. They want to spoil you. They want to give you everything. You are projecting your past pain or your fears or worries onto this person. And here, in the outcome, you have a decision to make. Now, remember, the roles could be reversed. This could be you doing this to this person. I always like to make sure I tell people that. Universe is saying, you learned the spiritual lesson. So it's about time you showed up. I was just asking about you. Wasn't Isaiah. But here it's saying you've learned the spiritual lesson. Universe is saying it's okay to move forward. Put that past behind. You know what to look for. This person is not displaying any of those signs for you to be worried about. That's what universe is saying. You have a decision to make. Sorry, my cards want to flip, and I don't want them to flip down. Queen of Wands. Sagittarius. I have a king and queen of the same suit. I have a king and queen of the same suit. This is a divine connection. This is a great pair. This is a great bond. You guys would be a power couple. Should you choose this? Should you choose this? This is a divine connection. Sagittarius, I can't clarify anymore. I've said what I've had to tell you, and it's very clear cut and to this point. This person wants everything with you. You will get physical, you'll get the best physical intimacy of your life because, one, you're compatible. You'll get so much love. You'll get spoiled. I mean, what else do you want, Sagittarius? Come on. Do you want to trade? I will trade you readings because my Gemini reading wasn't that bright. I will trade you readings. All right. Last, but definitely not least, my Capricorns. My beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm going to stop and say hi to you while I put my cards away. To the 32 people in the chat, if you would be so kind and so sweet and leave a like for me on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Every little bit helps. Only takes one moment. Thank you so much in advance. And thank you to everybody who's liked the video so far, who's been keeping the chat going. Love and light to you. Many blessings to you. Good karma coming your way. All right, Capricorn, this is yours. It's complicated reading. What does your person want to tell you, Capricorn? What does your person want to tell you? So many things remind me of you. So you are definitely on this person's thoughts. That is for sure. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. So Capricorn, you already know the answer. You just want confirmation. So let's give it to you. All right. Now remember, Capricorn, the roles could be reversed. If it's not you, then it's them. Thank you, everyone who's liked the video. Thank you so much for everyone who's liked the video. Greatly appreciated. Much love and light to you. Wishing you good karma. Thank you so much. Four of Pentacles. Ooh, too many cards. Let me reshuffle again. I didn't like how all those cards fell out. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Eight of Wands. Okay, Capricorn, I already see what's going on here. You are not opening yourself vulnerably to this person. And I'm not quite sure why, because I don't see any cards right now that indicate that this person has bad intentions. Of course, that might change later on during the reading, but right now I don't see anything like that. So right now you're holding all your cards close to your chest. It's like you want to know more about this person before you show your cards. Yeah, look, you're deciding whether or not to go forward with this person. You are torn up about this, Capricorn. I have Swords energy. I have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be their Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising. You are really stressed out about this. I will tell you this. In their energy, I have the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn. They want something solid with you, and they share the same element as you, which means you have a lot of like-minded in your thinking. Okay, that card fell on the ground. 1 second. They're waiting for you, Capricorn. This card is telling me they don't care how long they have to wait. They're loyal. Don't get me wrong. They're suffering in silence because they're not sure why you don't want them. They're very persistent, though. They're persistent in showing you that they want you. They see you as a soulmate, Capricorn. If you're questioning whether this person has good intentions, they do. They want to offer you the Ace of Pentacles. They want to offer you something solid. Again, they are loyal. They want to wait. They're waiting for you. They're going to keep persisting, Capricorn, because they see you as a soulmate. So Capricorn, it's not complicated because of them. I'm just going to be honest. You're the one complicating things. But again, like I said, the roles could be reversed, but I like to read it as if it's you. Empress in reverse. You have this idea of this person, that they are not who they say they are. In your mind, you're like, there is no way that somebody that attractive, that successful, that alluring wants me. There is no way that a person with that caliber desires someone like me. Or there's nobody who is that great on the outside, wonderful on the inside. You got trust issues, Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra with the Empress card. Cancer energy, Chariot. Capricorn, no matter how many times you try to push them away and hold off, they keep coming back to you. They keep coming back to you. They want progress with you. They have strong willpower, okay? They do not have lack of confidence. No matter how many times you turn them down, it does not hurt their confidence one bit. It just means that you are so worth it to them, they keep coming around. And for a small percentage of you Capricorns, this person could be at a distance from you and they want to come see you. So maybe part of the reasons you're fearful is maybe you've met them online Because, you know, the swords still mean communication, and communication comes through all forms, whether that's the internet, letters, news. That's for a small percentage of Capricorns. But what I am telling you now, Capricorn, a decision needs to be made quickly. Again, soulmate card. Strength card. Capricorn, if you feel like this is a good person, the only one putting doubts in your head is you. Universe has already said, like, this person sees you as a soulmate. All right? Look what came out again. You're being told that this is your soulmate. This is the divine union. This is the infinity symbol. This is the divine feminine, the divine masculine. It doesn't matter if you're a same-sex couple or a heterosexual couple. This is the divine feminine and the divine masculine. We all have masculine and feminine energies. This is a balanced union. This is a power strength couple. And I'm sorry if my tone sounds rough, Capricorn, but this person has good intentions for you. It's time to leave whatever pessimistic idea you have in your head away. You think this person is too good for you. And you're thinking to yourself, why would they want me? They're too good looking. They're too successful. They're too seductive. What in the world do they see in me? That's what you're thinking, Capricorn. If you're not thinking that, then you're thinking something, well, nobody that good looking is pretty on the inside. You're being pessimistic for no reason. And you're torturing yourself, Capricorn. You're torturing yourself, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, I hope that gave you some resolution. I hope that gave you some clarification. I hope that gave you the answers that you needed. Wow, I think this is my longest It's Complicated reading that I've done for everyone. Today's readings were, dare I say, juicy. It fed my little Gemini, Sun, Venus, and Virgo moon curiosity. You guys came for the tea. You guys gave me the tea. You guys delivered. And let me tell you, it fed my little soul. Oh my goodness. I'm going to turn the camera in just a minute. I'm just getting my cards organized. I'm going to do a quick little message. That way you see it's me. All right, you guys. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hold on. Can you hear me now? You can? You can still hear me because I switched the microphone. Okay, good. What was the last thing you guys heard so I can rewind it? Well, basically, I was trying to tell you guys that, hold on. Is my microphone still on? Okay, cool. Now, what I was trying to tell you guys was my spicy videos have been moved to Patreon, and I will be putting my spicy tarot readings over on Patreon. The videos are available for $3 a month. I'm not like I said, I'm not trying to break the bank for you guys. I'm not trying to do that, but they're moved over to there. Spicy tarot readings will be over there as well. Um, but in the meantime, I have to get more memberships over there before I do the spicy tarot readings. And again, like I was saying, I don't know if you caught this part either. Zia, I'm gonna be doing the Pisces bonus reading along with whoever wins next because you've been so great. Thank you for everybody who's been in the chats, who's liking the videos, commenting. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, I was being a little silly on the chats. You guys, I really do my best to do the tarot readings without talking, because I know some people here just want to hear the tarot readings. They're not into the conversation. So I try to be respectful. I do try to say hi in between the messages because I do like to get to know you guys. And I want to say that if you guys want a live chat with me, I will be asking that question again because I was offering a live chat for us to talk astrology. You guys asked your questions, we could hang out, and it's always a fun time. It's always a fun time. I appreciate you a lot,